Good morning everyone and welcome back to another episode of Parsons Vlogs from the magnificent Gold Coast here in Queensland, Australia. If you enjoyed the last episode then you are going to absolutely love this episode because Hearn is in town in Australia. We're going to be mixing it up with him on the vlogs. Johnny Fisher is coming tomorrow as well. So if you enjoyed the last one, this one's going to be even better. I am, once again, I don't really do smart. I say don't do smart. It's like smart casual, no? Just a pair of fucking... that is the worst camera angle I've ever done. Not going to bother. But I can't lie, I'm absolutely loving my time here in Australia. I can see why the Brits move here. And if you've never got the opportunity to go, please try and do it somehow. Because I always said one day I'll go to Oz. I didn't know when that would come. The call came and you know what, genuinely one of the best places I've ever been. The people are so chilled. It's an incredible way of life. If you are enjoying these videos, please make sure to like and subscribe down below. Because I'm trying to get somewhere with this. I'm trying to differentiate my content, lads. Anyway, see you shortly. We are back, earpiece in, ahead of the press conference here in the Gold Coast, Australia. All mic'd up, ready to go live on the broadcast in a matter of minutes. We've got the undercard fighters ready to go there. I will be stood in position somewhere here. Eduardinho is in town. We'll be making sure to absolutely rinse that geezer on the vlog. He's already just been rinsing me, so time for payback already. What would Kai have to say about that, Edward?
Well, I'm not eating all day.
Yeah, but you can't just go and fucking help yourself to a bowl of fries from the... Yeah, true. How are you, mate?
Oh, good. Are we vlogging?
We are vlogging, of course we're vlogging. You're the only... Actually, ever since you made your appearance on...
Miami last night.
You got mugged in Miami last night? What?
You not seen Benson?
Yeah, no, that's true. What about me getting hit by a brick by Portsmouth FC fans?
No, but people were more hopeful about that.
No, they weren't, Edward. You know, ever since your cameo in Monaco, Parsons Vlogs is on the rise.
Well, I'm not surprised. It's the same old fucking story.
I'm going to fucking rinse the life out of you this week.
Hearn back on Parsons Vlogs
With my,
to help him out because he can't get no fucking views without me. We're now in the Gold Coast. Don't ask me how, but Parsons has blagged his way onto the presentation team for the big fight this Wednesday. One of the, for me, I know it's obviously fight of the year, January the 8th, but Jai Apataya against David Naikida, Trans-Tasman clash.
Do you know what they asked for, Edward? They said we need a handsome young man to go and bring some more views in, and I said, you know what, no better than the big dog Charlito Parsons. So I now make my Aussie debut.
What, honestly, everyone watching this vlog must just know that you are unquestionably the biggest helmet in boxing, and your ego is out of control. So I'm over and out.
Yeah,
but I've got the receipts. I've got the minerals.
What do you mean the receipts?
I've got everything over the years.
You can't hear these words
decades,
online,
mate,
and then start bringing them up. Like, no,
decades of credibility. You, no credibility, no ability. So I'm going now. I'm going to sleep.
Why am I here?
Because you blagged it. Because you know me. That's why you're here. Because you know me. Over and out.
Aircon finishes me off, so I'm feeling proper rough, man, which ain't fun at all. But I'm going on a run with Connor Wallace. I'm taking shitloads of cocodamol to just try and make myself feel a little bit better. But it's so annoying when I'm out here. I want to go out and get amongst it, but I just feel so peak. I wish I wasn't like so susceptibly bad to aircon. I was meant to be doing dinner with Edward, but he's knackered. He's got a meeting with someone about doing some fights, and then I think he's just heading to bed, to be fair, so we're probably going to play a bit of paddle or get some food tomorrow. I'm off for a run with Connor Wallace, who you would have seen in yesterday's vlog. He's an Irish light heavyweight boxer. We were scranning some burgers together. Hopefully I'll feel a little bit better. Let me douse myself in some more cocodamol, and fingers crossed we start to perk up a little bit. Right lads, we are live in the cut on the magnificent, what beach is this, Connor?
Surfer's Paradise.
Surfer's Paradise. Fucking paradise it is. You don't get these scenes in Cirencester back home, I tell you that for sure. How could you not fall in love with this place? Mate, boys, I keep saying this, and I know I say it about all my travels, but you have to get yourself to Australia. To be honest, mate, Steve, every Brit wants to come to Oz, but it is a long slog. I think it's the longest possible flight you can do out away from the UK.
Yep, it is.
But lads, it's so worth it. Whether it's travelling, even if it's just 2 weeks for holiday, a week cuts it fine. I'd still insist on you doing it, but by the time you shift the jet lag, It's a bit harsh, lads. You got to get over here, man. And the Gold Coast, I probably would have never have thought to come to if it wasn't for having work here. I'll be definitely taking another trip here. Anyway, cold plunge time. Bosh. Alright lads, that is another day done here in the Gold Coast, Australia. Honestly, one of the most fucking fantastic places I've visited in all of my life. The weather's perfect, the people are lovely. Oh man, I don't even know, like, I'm just pure... I just feel truly happy, truly blessed to be here. I know I said that in yesterday's episode, and I know I say that sort of thing all the time, but important to be grateful. And I've truly never been to a place like it. I can see why all the Brits come to Oz. It's 9 PM. I don't have the energy to go out, so I'm sure the next clip you'll see from me will be tomorrow morning, weigh-in day, T-minus 2 days till fight night. It's the big one for me, innit? Broadcast debut on Wednesday. If anything changes, I will of course vlog it, but I was going to go out and have a bit of food and some beers, but I just can't be arsed, man. Which is a shame, but I'm in Sydney for a week, so I'm sure I'll be able to get amongst it. I don't think my body's like fully on the time zone. I think where initially I landed and then went out first 2 nights, I think it was kind of a bit like a false adrenaline where I was sleeping 4 hours and I was just getting up. Whereas now I think I'm slowly starting to crash. It is what it is. Good morning everyone, we are back live and direct from the beautiful Gold Coast, Australia. Yesterday I was fucked again, man, another early night, but we are up, it's about 8 AM. We're going for a run with Eddie Hearn, Connor Wallace, I think Joe Hackney's going to come, and I think Skye Nicolson is too. So, should be good crack. Obviously I'm vlogging it. What would I do if I wasn't fucking vlogging it? But yeah, should be good fun. I'm trying to work out where I've left my other phone. I've got 2 phones, one for like international roaming, and I keep fucking losing them every 5 minutes. But more Eduardinho content on the vlog. Big Johnny Fisher in tonight. Bosh. Joe Hackney. Bosh. Bosh. Hello gang. We are 3k deep. Skye Nicolson in the cut.
Unbelievable scene.
I think you're enjoying this a little bit more than me. I don't mind the pace, but it's kind of hot, you know.
It is hot, but we love it.
We do. We've been saying how much we don't want to go home. Skye goes back sooner than me in all fairness for the Ring Awards.
Oh, got 2 more sleeps.
2 more sleeps in the sun. Joe Hackney?
Yes, boss. Fucking easy.
Look at you tensing up, loving it. There we have it. 5k done at about a 5:05 pace, which I've got to say in this heat isn't nice. Considering we started off at about a 5:20, 5:30 pace, finishing off on a 4:45. It is so hot, literally scorching. Edward said, let's not run in the heat, and then picked fucking prime sunlight to run. I've got no sun cream on either, so I'm absolutely bollocks. Let's see if he'll let me bring him in the vlog. Edward, what we saying?
Absolutely ruined.
Yeah, he was like, you can't get me on it.
This is our version of a fight day 5k.
Yes.
Only what, 6 or 5 of us or whatever it is, rather than cutting 100. It's so depressing because I'm watching Connor Wallace run
with ease,
and he doesn't look like he's that good a runner. And he's basically not even, like, his heart rate's not even gone to like 120 on that run. We're at like 180.
Yeah, we're dying. We finished it off like thinking fucking hell. I mean, Edward, you were setting quite a good pace there, though, considering.
I got to a turn and it was like, I was thinking we were going to do 7 or 8, and then when I got to 2, I thought, fuck me.
No, it's too hot for that. It was you who messaged me saying let's run when the sun goes down.
Yeah,
and
I
then
think
pick
it's a better
prime.
time, isn't it?
Yeah, but then pick prime sunlight to do it in.
Yeah. Good chat. Turn it off.
Wanker. Right lads, long live Australia. Look at this unbelievable scram. Big Joe Hackney in the cut. We are working with steak, eggs, a bit of sourdough, Brussels sprouts. Edward's looking at me like a helmet. Bosh. Breakfast with the gang, what on earth am I doing? Breakfast with the gang done. We've got the weigh-in now. I'm wearing shorts for the first time this week because yesterday a couple of the lads wore shorts. I was like, what the fuck am I wearing trousers for? Tomorrow I'll be wearing a suit. So let the legs free while we can. We're going to go check the venue out. I believe I'm going to take a couple of headshots. I'm going to bring my jacket with me. Not my suit jacket, but some form of jacket. We are live and direct in the Gold Coast Convention Centre ahead of a massive, massive fight. Trans-Tasman Cruiserweight title tomorrow night. You can tell I've got my broadcast lines ahead. They are setting up ahead of tomorrow. We have got the weigh-in over there. I'm going to give you lot a little run through because why not? This is what the behind the scenes is all about. Once again, we are leading the commentary team up on the stage ahead of the weigh-in. We go live at 12 PM, which is in about, I don't know, fucking 20 minutes or so. Eduardo's on the phone over there. We are walking and talking. Scano, how are you? I'll be 2 secs. Face-off is underway. Final 1 night to go.
25th, 31st, we're at the O2 for a next gen show, George Liddard as well. And
Little behind the scenes, my head's so gone, lads, I can't lie.
Oh, there we go. Work it, baby. Yeah, Charlie, Charlie. Where'd your blue steel look?
What's that?
Your blue steel.
Zoolander.
Zoolander.
What? I've never seen it.
Oh, what?
Just left Eddie and everyone now, gone through the last kind of bits of production. I'm fucking crossing the road without looking where I'm going, it's a little bit scary. The last few bits of production ahead of the broadcast tomorrow night. I can believe they've trusted me with the gig, but a real big opportunity for me, a bit of a coming out party hosting the broadcast. George Cambosis and Skye Nicolson with me. I've absolutely had it off. Hopefully I impress enough and they'll be fucking paying the stomping ground big bucks to come back. If you're listening to Zone, get involved. Anyway, we are chilling. I think I'm going for a sauna ice bath with Eddie, hoping he doesn't flap it. Pop back to the hotel now, put some shorts on. This weather is fucking beautiful. And then tonight we've got a little cocktail roof party, which should be good fun. Alright lads, I never knew what a schooner was. Everyone said go to Australia and sip some schooners. So a schooner is like a half pint. I'll show you the comparison in size. So to me it's basically a half pint, but 1 sip of the schooner. Let's see the score. Australian beers are banging. Let's get some of them in England, please. I'm here with a big man, Johnny Fisher. I've been talking about you on the vlog all week. Obviously, we're here at the floor already, right? There's no like denying it. Well, I'm on the graph this week. Johnny, are you on the graph this week?
Listen, if I see a bargain, I'll go for it.
This is what we're saying, right? No.
If I see a bargain, I've got the money. So it's very much that's a metaphor. I'd never pay for it.
Obviously not.
Obviously not. I'm just
Obviously
quoting David
not.
Brent there.
Okay, quoting David Brent. Sorry,
Do you know what I'm talking about?
we're currently getting into the room.
You have to cut that bit in.
No, I'm not cutting that. I'm not cutting that. Romford Ball.
No, put the David Brent.
Oh, the David Brent bit in. Editor, Harrison.
Never pay for it.
So what I'm saying is, yeah, how am I meant to go to a bar? Look at the height difference. I come up
Quite
to
easily.
I come up to his I look like his child or his fucking smaller brother.
It's not about that. It's about playing to your different strengths.
So what's the strength?
You've got to work as a team, and you've got to. When you go out, it's not a competition with your mate. It's a group effort with your mate to both achieve the end goal of maybe meeting someone if you want that.
Just meeting someone.
Yeah, if you want to meet someone.
Just meeting someone.
Yeah.
Most unserious human being ever.
I bought like a little bag of clothes because I've come from Sydney. This is all I've got, this t-shirt.
You do look a bit.
I look a little bit Aussie. Yeah.
You do actually.
Well, that's because I'm standing like
With
that.
the mullet as well.
Yeah. I'm just not going for it. But I think
What are the
sometimes
crepes, John?
these are Steve Madden's.
Steve
Got
Madden?
them half price with Shane Watson in Vegas. We
But-
saw a pair in a thing in an outlet. It was half price, so we got them. They're my chunky trainers, but they're smart. The only smart shoes I own. All the rest are
What,
trainers.
them?
Are they smart?
No.
They're the only. I haven't. Listen, for the last 4 months, I haven't even bothered to buy clothes. I've just lived my life.
Is your room the same as this?
A bit nicer than yours. No,
Is
yours
it?
is a bit nicer than mine. Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, because you're Parsons, isn't you?
Good morning, everyone. How are we all? It is floor D. It is about, I don't know what time it is, about 6 o'clock in the morning, and I just can't sleep over here, man. It's annoying. I'm not getting more than 5-6 hours of sleep a night, but it is what it is. I quite like being able to early rise and the sun being out in this gaff. Johnny Fisher's up, he's jet lagged, so I'm going to go and meet him for a coffee now, take a walk along the beach. How could you not? We're in fucking paradise. What's happening, people? Good morning!
Just met Jai Opataya. Oh my god.
What a fucking lovely bloke.
What a lovely
Bearing in
man.
mind it's fight
Hello,
day,
mate. Thank you.
and He was pretty relaxed for fight day, right?
Well, that's a good sign because he's got a few hours yet. He don't want to be stressing out too much now.
No, I know, but the fact that he's just chilling downstairs, going,
I'll
dapping
still-
everyone up. Thank you, brother.
His mentality is good. Thank you, mate. His mentality was, it's different level, isn't it? He's the top of the top, so it's great to meet him. And his team are all very
Is
friendly.
that the first time you've met him?
First time I've met
Mate,
him.
he's such a fucking boy, you
He's
know.
a really, really nice man, and his team are all friendly. I was speaking to his strength coach for a little bit.
Oh, he's a ledge.
Yeah,
Fight.
Fight. He was really friendly,
He's
and
a
he's
proper boy.
obviously a big fan of Big John as well.
Big up Big John. Everyone's a fucking fan of Big John. What are we up to this morning, Johnny?
We're going for a little run. I've got to book the Uber now.
Are we still not booked the Uber?
Skye Boshington is joining us.
Skye Boshington is
Is
joining
anyone
us.
else joining? And we're going to an ice bath.
And then we're going for a sauna ice bath.
sauna
after.
ice bath. So looking forward to that. Right, I'm going to put in Meriton. We're at the Meriton Street. Looking from a PR perspective.
We just stood here and we've realised there is a serious abundance of nyash out in. I mean, I've said that for days now, but...
Well, I would put it slightly differently and say there's an abundance of very well put together young ladies.
Oh, you're a fucking helmet, mate. That's not what he said off camera. You're a fucking prick, you are, mate.
Mate, I
You can't
say
stitch me up like that. What was the word
no.
you were going to use?
Crumpet.
That's more fucking like it, Johnny. We have just finished 5k.
5 kilometres.
You know what? Life is fucking special out here. How are you going to go back to the UK, Skye? Well, we all have to. You just have
Going
to
back
do sooner
tomorrow.
than some, yeah.
Back tomorrow. It's
Back
my
to the
last,
trenches.
What a place.
My
Yeah,
last
this is
day.
fucking... This is
Where are we
right.
going now? Going to the ice bath.
Go sauna ice bath by the beach, 5k run.
Can't complain.
Can't complain at all. It's a life, eh?
We'll take our picture.
We taking our little Strava photo?
Yeah, we'll take
Hold
our
on.
Strava pic. Come in, you two.
We are fucking, mate,
Are you video logging?
we are video logging. Where are we, Johnny?
We are in the Pier de Resistance à l'Evêque.
This looks
recovery.
unbelievable, by the way. I love a sauna ice bath. This is Feist Recovery. We are in the Gold Coast. Make sure you check it out. I believe I saw yesterday something that said these saunas are 110 degrees. Not bad post run, eh?
Billy Joe Sauna.
Billy Joe sauna. That's quite good, that actually. Skye, are you a sauna ice bath woman?
I am a sauna ice bath woman.
Tunes as well. Some gap. Please don't. I don't want to leave here, to be honest. Martin Kloon. Martin Kloon. Wing, 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 wing. Martin Kloon.
La Bosh. We got the big man here, WBC championship, Fortitude Gym, and I presume you're from there as well, judging by the t-shirt, right? We got the locker rooms here. Did you just do the 5k down
We've
there?
just finished the
Who
5k
won?
now, yeah?
Who
No, we
won?
weren't really a race, but I did. Technically, I come first. Yeah, I did have the sprint finish. Nice
Dressing
locker
room.
rooms.
Hey, did you not bring down that big tall fella? I seen him yesterday at the press conference.
Eduardo Hearn.
Yeah, that wears the suits and does the... He reckons he was going to do 20 minutes. He says, you're not doing 20 minutes in
What
my
temperature
sauna.
are they?
In
Oh,
the
apparently
sauna?
110 degrees, right?
Yeah, we get it up there, mate. You got the big showers, fishers nearly in there. Little rainforest, have a look at that. So that sauna gets really hot. You want good pressure behind it.
This is great vlogging content, isn't it?
Look at all this fish. Dip your hand in that. It's a fucking cold plunge. Come on, mate.
Let's see if it's cold.
Dip your hand in the fucking cold.
Yeah, it's pretty bloody cold, mate.
Is it cold?
Yeah.
It's okay, it's a cold plunge at the end of the day. That is what you expect. We are warriors of the sauna. I feel like we look like a couple of gnomes.
What is this? What is it for?
Have you never seen them? No. I don't know, like all the pros of like cold water therapy sit in these hats and like saunas.
What do they do?
Don't you think? Yeah, Dara, what is the point of these?
What do they do?
Come, Johnny, jump in the back.
Regulate.
Your temperature so you can stay in the sauna longer.
Okay.
Keeps your head cool.
Keeps your head cool.
And you look like a mad bastard.
Don't we look like a couple of fucking...
So what you're doing is have to look in the sauna. What we looking at? 15 off the bat.
15, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it. We can always jump
do
out
them
if we
often.
need. Right, fucking Nomeo over here. I've just done about 15 minutes in the sauna. When we were in there, Dara said, if you can do 20 minutes in here, we'll do a bet. And I said, no, I'm not doing a bet for 20. I said 17 and a half. He said 19. So we've agreed at 18.
Nah.
Yeah.
18 4 5.
18 and a
There's
half.
500 bucks on it
18
tomorrow.
and a half, I'll do.
Parsons
I'll
gonna
shake
do
your hand
it.
at 18 and a half on video. 18 and a half.
18 4 5.
18 and a half.
Sorry, we can't do. What? This is when you're gonna call me back?
I'm not calling him back. We stand on our business. Look at the gang.
I look like really Polish.
Where you going, Dara? 1830. I didn't have such a great fighter as a bottle job.
How long?
1830.
18 what?
30.
1820. I'm gonna set a fucking inferno.
1830.
Okay.
No, that's not the rules.
What?
You can't just fucking murder me.
Nah,
It's got to be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
What time?
1830.
We just finished a bit of recovery here at Dara's place. Amazing. The sauna, I think the health benefits of the sauna are vastly underrated by the masses. I think they're amazing. The blood flow, especially straight after a workout or a run, getting in the sauna straight away, it actually accentuates the cardiovascular benefits that you get from a run. It's almost as if your heart's still working as hard as if you're in the run, and therefore the adaptations that take place, I believe, because of that, are still beneficial whilst in the sauna. So yeah, exciting stuff. And then the cold plunge. I normally only do a cold plunge on a rest day because just for immunity things, but being in this hot weather, it's not going to be an issue. Amazing. I'm here with Parsons, having it large, about to get some grub. What I'm thinking is, just hear me out, how can human beings 3,000 years ago get it so perfectly right to the coordinates to match up with stars in the universe, and then also move hundreds of tons of blocks from one place to another in a barren land where no mechanised stuff exists?
They were just built different back then.
I don't buy the argument they just killed hundreds of thousands of slaves. Like, it's impossible. Impossible. But I hear your point.
I love how Johnny's articulating himself and Skye just goes, they were just built different back then. What was the first person to milk a cow really thinking or doing? Because I personally think it's a bit dodgy.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
I feel like you'd probably catch on that it's quite a natural thing, just like it is with like babies breastfeeding. You are embarrassing!
He's got a massive knob. Sorry, as we were saying on the...
I just feel like you'd kind of gather that it's quite natural, right?
I don't think pulling udders is natural, Johnny.
I just thought about that in the seconds that you was talking, and I think it would have been a matter of necessity rather than curiosity. I would think like a bloke would have seen a cow walking around in the field, absolutely swollen, and like out of the udders, milk would be like dripping out. They'd be like, "What's going on here?" Like, he wouldn't have known how to do it properly. But he would have,
and then you would then drink it.
Well, we wouldn't have drink it straight away. The first guy who milks a cow wouldn't have thought, "Oh, I'm going to drink the milk."
No. Go back to me. They've seen the babies drinking the milk. The baby calves drinking the milk off the cow, and they've gone, we should try cow's milk because they make so much of it.
The calves would have like suckled.
Yeah.
So then they think.
They've brought more wisdom than my dirty mind suggested.
It don't actually mean that because the cow's got to be milked that people think straight away, oh, it's got to be put in a carton and we've got to drink it. Like, it takes centuries or decades at least.
Do you reckon they just raw dogged it straight from the udder?
Straight away. Yeah, they would have. A lot of people still drink raw milk.
What, just straight?
Yeah. They would have probably cleaned it out a bit or put it in a bucket. They wouldn't have just gone like that.
Gone like what?
You show them, not me. The Gold Coast ball.
The Romford ball. Lads, banter, lads.
Top banter, it really is.
Top banter, lads. Right, lads, the time for laughing and joking is done. We have just had the production meeting. It is 2:38 p.m. In, less than 2 hours I would have done my first bit of recording. I'm doing a pre-recording at 4:15, and then I go live on broadcast at 6 p.m. local time, which I think is 8 a.m. My mum's going to be sat at home watching the whole broadcast, bless her. I am excited. I've got a load of people jumping on the broadcast with me. I'm hosting with Skye Nicolson, opening up with George Cambosis as well. What else have we got going on? We've got Johnny Fisher joining us. We've got Alexander Volkanovski joining us. We have got... There's a couple more names in there. Sonny Bill Williams joining us. I don't know. My mind's gone blank. I don't know about the rest. I have got Nurofen. I have got Cocodamol. I have got Octravine nasal spray. And somewhere I've got some throat soothers because I've had a horrible cough due to the air conditioning. I'll tell you what, I don't feel nervous. I think I probably will have like a little bit of pre-match nerves because it is literally my first fucking time doing this. But I believe I can do it. I believe that this is almost like my coming out party in a weird sense, and I'm very grateful that I've been given the opportunity to present a pay-per-view show on the Zone. Wow, I actually just got goosebumps saying that now. It's a bit mad, really. I've been working my deal with the Zone in the last, I don't know how long, and it comes to this moment here, which is truly, truly exciting. Anyway, fingers crossed, I will keep you lot updated throughout the night. I feel like this is already a banger of the vlog, because this morning was good fun. Hopefully the audio's okay with it. And yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. I'm going to get ready shortly. I'm going to sit here, do a bit more work. It's fight night, baby. My time, let's have it. Yes, people, we are suited and booted in the back of the car. We got Ted. I should say tuxedo Ted, really.
We can see from the front later.
He's outdone me on this one. I can't lie. Go on, take him. Give him a little full review.
Oh, sorry. All right, let's do that. Let's do something like that. There you go, my man. Oh, sorry.
Oh, he's all over the gap. He's all over the gap. I feel, right, I don't know whether I'm just being harsh on myself. I'm not massive on this suit. I don't wear it loads. I feel a little bit like I look like I'm off to school or sixth form. But, hey, what choice do we have? We are going live, or at least we're doing our first filming in less than half an hour, Ted.
Absolutely.
Very excited. It's the big night. Dry Up Attire versus David Nika. Here we go, lads. I'm going to keep you the backstage throughout all the night. I don't think I've ever given a BTS like this, so this should be fun. We are live and direct from the Gold Coast Exhibition and Convention Centre. Steve is in the ring behind me. I've got the lights shining down. I mean, do you get any more BTS than that? Let me show you around. We've got all the branding here. The Zone on the floor. Buy now, of course. For anyone who has not bought the fight already, Matchroom Gold Star. This is, if the camera ever wants to work and level itself out, what goes on behind the scenes. I think camera's struggling a bit here. Bosh. We have got my call sheet here. Damn, that's a little bit small. Tiny bit small. We can make it work. I will be sat talking shit here throughout the night. Alright, we have opened the show live on the Zone. I had George Cambosos and Skye Nicolson with me. I don't know how much you can see, but the venue is absolutely, you know what? It's pretty full considering like in the UK at this time there'd be like no one in here. Don't know if you can really hear me, but things are going well. I am living the dream here, lads. Hello! You're so cool, calm and collected. How was it?
It was good. I mean, I couldn't believe it was a split decision.
Yeah, I know, what the fuck's going on there?
We had it really wide at the comms.
So I was listening to you guys, and then all of a sudden they went like 95, 94, and then the first card was to Taylor. I was like, what?
And Taylor looked really angry. I couldn't hear what she was actually saying.
She started screaming at the camera and
yeah, so
weird sport. Look at us, by the way. I said this is so different from the scenes earlier when we were talking about milking a cow. Edward. You're fucking fuming. I've backed out the old vlog for the 1 millionth time. But if I'm not rinsing you for views, then what am I doing? Bring your son to work day.
What awful combo. Awful tie. Terribly, the knot is terrible.
You've not said any... Oh, shit, really? Ted from commentary done that and said it looked great.
No one has a fat knot. It's not the one.
Oh. You know what? I'm going to be honest. I did look at myself and think I do look a little bit like I'm off to secondary school.
Well, you're old enough to be off to secondary school.
Other than that, performance so far?
Actually, you're doing all right. Early days, but you're doing all right.
What a man. Eduardinho Hernandez Hearn out in Australia giving me the big dog opportunity. I don't know how well you can hear me, but time for the main event. Down under on the Gold Coast. Skye Nicolson makes his ring walk there. I'll tell you what, I have fucking loved broadcast duties with the fantastic Skye Nicolson. Not long to go to the main event, what are we thinking?
I'm excited, it's buzzing in here, unreal atmosphere, love to see it down under.
We need more boxing down under, man. 3 rounds in to the Opatai and Nika fight.
Two rounds in.
No, oh shit, yeah, we are 2 rounds in. I'm quite happy that I keep fumbling on the vlog and not the broadcast. It's actually the best place to fumble. This could be a banger, Skye.
This is better than I expected already, and we're 6 minutes in.
Wow, what a night. We are finally done. The calm after the storm. Jai Opataya with an incredible 4th round knockout over David Nika. What a fight, 4-round gunfight it was. Just interviewed Eddie, just interviewed Jai for the stomping ground after a night of doing DAZN broadcast responsibilities. Wow, I feel like borderline emotional, you know. Fucking started this with a bit of a passion for what I love 4 or 5 years ago now, and I've just headlined a pay-per-view broadcast in fucking the Gold Coast in Australia. Life is the fucking most mysterious of planners. There was a period where I was a young carer for my grandparents and I didn't have a hope in the world. I'm not saying that for sympathy, I'm saying that because it means your life situations can change, because like I say, life is the best of planners, and life works in mysterious ways, because I don't know, I was never fucking planned to be here. Anyway guys, I'm going to try and cross the road without getting murdered. I'm in the process of doing just that. I'm not going to take my camera to the after party. I'm going to go and get fucking rat-arsed, because I've not drank loads this week, and after a week of graft, I fucking deserve a beer. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Johnny Fisher says he's lined up a yacht party, so... Jesus, letting me go. Yeah, Johnny Fisher says he's lined up a yacht party, so we'll be getting stuck into that, and then a week in Sydney. Oh mate, I've got some fucking life, haven't I? Look at the smile on the boy. Right, see you all later. If you're enjoying the vlogs, make sure to like and subscribe. Love you all.